Welcome to the Cyber Threat Bulletin, where we keep you up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. I am your host Ragsha, and today we will be discussing the latest incidents in the world of cybersecurity. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on cyber threat landscape. Stay informed, stay secured. Let's dive right in. Our first story revolves around a security vulnerability that has been identified in Samsung devices. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, recently issued a warning about this vulnerability, which can be exploited to bypass Android's address space layout randomization, ASLR, protection. ASLR is an essential security feature in Android that randomizes memory addresses, making it difficult for attackers to exploit memory-related vulnerabilities. The flaw, identified as CVE 2023214992, affects Samsung mobile devices running Android 11, 12, and 13. The vulnerability stems from the insertion of sensitive information into log files. If exploited by a local attacker with high privileges, this could lead to an ASLR bypass, potentially enabling the exploitation of memory management issues. It's important to note that Samsung was alerted to the existence of an exploit for this vulnerability in the wild. While specifics about the exploit were not disclosed, it's not uncommon for such vulnerabilities to be utilized in targeted attacks involving complex exploit chains. Moving on to our next story, ASUS, the Taiwanese hardware manufacturer, recently faced a server-side security maintenance error that resulted in network connectivity loss for a wide range of impacted router models. Users took to social media and discussion platforms to express their confusion over the simultaneous connectivity issues across multiple ASUS routers, and many complained about the lack of communication from the vendor's side. ASUS has issued an apology to its customers and clarified that the problem stemmed from an error in the configuration of a server settings file. The company's technical team promptly addressed the server issue, and impacted routers should now be returning to normal operation. However, this incident highlights the importance of rigorous security maintenance practices and effective communication between vendors and their customers. In our final story today, researchers have uncovered a concerning discovery involving malicious NPM packages. These packages were named after NodeJS libraries and even contained a Windows executable that resembled NodeJS. However, instead of legitimate functionality, the executable dropped a Trojan onto the system. What makes this discovery even more alarming is that these malicious packages have been present on NPM, a popular package registry for JavaScript, for over 2 months before being detected by the researchers. These packages exhibited stealthy behavior and had a very low detection rate. Fortunately, all of the malicious packages were swiftly removed from the NPM registry after their discovery. Nevertheless, this incident emphasizes the ongoing risk posed by unvetted open-source packages to the security of software supply chains. And that concludes today's Cyber Threat Bulletin. We hope you found this informative and helpful in keeping you informed on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on cyber threat landscape.